Hey guys, this is just a quick video. I did a vacant triple batch. I didn't take too much footage. I ended up just using my phone camera, mainly because it was a triple batch and it was I think it was something like 66 litres I ended up brewing. And the plan was to do a vacant base, all vacant base with the usuals. And was it was the Mosaic Whirlpool. And then for the dry hop, what I did was to get two different types of beers. I did a double batch in the 10 gal of kind of just standard vacant. The only thing that happened that went off was the USO5 I had didn't kind of kick off within about a day or two. So I ended up pitching some LA3, which I've got, and that kicked off pretty much straight away. And the other one I used was the Mangrove Jack's M66 yeast, which is called Hophead. Tricky sent me that, so I thought I'll put that in the other one, and then I'll also put some Eukanot hops in that as well. So just a little bit of brew footage from my phone, and then we're going to go to a tasting at my brother's house because he's got the two different beers on tap. Mainly it was for him to fill his kegs because he'd drank all his beers. So yeah, enjoy. Cheers. Cheers, all right. Tell you what, this looks magic. Look at that. So use this stuff, distilling conditioner, just stops the boil over. So I'm right on the limit. And no foam. Yeah. Nice and clear, going in. Barbecue, great weather. Right, welcome back to my brother's house. Say hello, Mike.
Yeah, hello, Mike. No, kidding. Alright, I'm not used to this, so if I'm not good at it, then that's just how it is.
Yeah, so what happened is I did a split batch with these, so I actually brewed a triple batch for the first time. So was it 10 gallons went in the uni tank and 5 gallons went into the Chronicle. And then on the Chronicle one, what I did was I put, I think is it Mangrove Jack's Hophead yeast and Eukanot as a dry hop for the vacant. Basically, this is a vacant the recipe, so it was all still Mosaic that was in the whirlpool, etc. But then this is a traditional vacant, and then this is with Eukanot, and then this one's it's like a USO5 slash LA3. I think the USO5 didn't really kick off that well. It took a couple of days, so I ended up pitching in some what do you call it, LA3 saturated, and it seems to it pretty much was within a couple of hours it was away again. So it fermented quite nicely. Do you get much aroma on either of these?
Yeah, I get a lot of sort of sweet, sort of. It's hard to say what it is. Sort of sweet smell off this one.
I definitely get more aroma off the Mosaic one.
Yeah.
Like it's like this sort of. I get like a kind of creamy. Do you get like a creamy coconutty thing or something?
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's lovely.
It's.
You don't get much off the Eukanot though, do you?
There's not much on the aroma for that, but it's not punching or anything in either. But then flavour wise, I mean, very smooth. That sort of. I'm not actually getting much. Normally, it's like a kind of mango thing you get with Mosaic, but this is again. It's got that. It's like a tropically
Yeah.
sort of coconut. I don't know why we're getting coconut off Mosaic, but I wonder if it's like the LA3 yeast or something maybe, because I'm noticing it in a couple of the, what do you call it? What was the beer I just did? It was the Sabro Spring, and it had some similar, and it was LA3, so maybe it's the yeast flavour.
Yeah.
But the Mosaic one's very smooth, fruity, easy drinking.
Easy drinking.
Like you
Can't
smash
stop
this.
drinking it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've been. I haven't opened mine yet, but you've been hitting.
Yeah, regularly. When you get good weather as well, we had a good bit of sun for a while, so you're gonna pour it all day long.
Clarity wise, I don't know if we can see this, but basically the Vacant original is quite actually still got quite a bit of haze, whereas the hotbed yeast seems to be really really clear.
Yep.
Now this one's really peppery. The Eukanot. Let's get this.
Green pepper.
Aye. Yeah, it is green pepper. It's a lot more bitter, isn't it, as well?
Mhm.
But see, once you've had a few mouthfuls, that kind of subsides away, and then it's not so bad. But this, I think, this on its own would have been, oh, that's nice. It's a nice beer.
Yeah.
But I think when you put it up against this,
Yeah.
you're just like the Vacant Mosaic ones.
Because they're quite similar style of beers. They both get the same sort of mouthfeel to them. So if you have a choice, you're going to go for the Vacant every time. But when the Vacant's gone, I'm sure I'll get stuck right into the Eukanot, and it's just a different journey with it.
Do you not find that a bit more creamier? The Vacant.
Yeah.
Actually, you're saying it's similar mouthfeel, but I actually find that this one's quite. It's not thin. It's thinner. This one's really, really creamy, loads of body, and I don't know if that's LA3 actually.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But yeah.
I think it's the bitterness on the Eukanot one though that kind of just changes it completely.
Totally different beer. And it's mad how you can actually just split a batch like that and then get two completely different beers through a dry hop, and well, there's a yeast change as well, so there's a bit of something going on there.
I think a wee bit of chilli in that Eukanot one and you'd be laughing.
Oh, aye. Aye, you couldn't you?
Yep.
Just spice it up and have that sort of addictive chilliness.
Mhm.
No, that's very good. Cool. Cheers.
Cheers.
Nice one. So you enjoying it?
Yeah, aye, great. I'll drink the Vacant Gesture all day long, sort of thing. It's just so good. Highly recommend if you haven't brewed it, consider it.
Yeah.
The Eukanot one, I don't think that recipe's probably. It's a perfectly drinkable beer. Maybe it might get better the longer it sits. You know, it's not by any means bad at all. It's just not when you put it next to the other one, you're just gonna drink Vacant.
Yeah. No, I've tried. Don't know if you want to try mixing the two.
Right.
Still not. Nah.
So
It just brings that pepperiness to something that was really really nice.
yeah, it overpowers it. I think
Yeah.
it just turns into a slightly weaker Eukanot version.
I think Eukanot would work better as like a much smaller edition, so it's not like 50/50. It's more like you've got a kind of smaller dry hop charge on that. So if you were doing Mosaic Eukanot, then you would have like, I don't know, 80 grams of Mosaic and then maybe a 20-gram dry hop Eukanot to go with it. But then even maybe I would have some Citra in there as well to try as another kind of 20-gram thing just to lift it. Yeah.
I think the Eukanot would work better on it. Maybe if it had a higher percentage on it, the beer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Higher
so
ABV.
a stronger beer, so it carries more flavour, and is it like just this sort of bitter sort of chew to it, and it would be one of the ones that'd be really Moorish. and you would just keep going to it because it's a bit of it's not too pleasant, it's not too easy. Sometimes you get beers like that.
Even like a West Coast where it's got like maybe some Centennial, like piney. They put some piney and then load it with Equinox as well. So maybe a Centennial Equinox sort of thing, and then go pure West Coast. Get a bit of caramel or some crystal malts in there to give it a bit more sweetness as well, or Munich. And then it'll give you that sort of, like you say, higher bitterness sort of charge with some Columbus or something, and then Equinox and what was the one you said? Centennial or
It's
something.
like you've got that green pepper, but you should have, if it had more bitterness to it, and just more body, because it's quite light. If it had more body to it, then you would be going.
Because I'm pretty sure this dries out.
Another one of them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this dries out at 1.008, so it is a drier beer.
And then, obviously, you'd only have a few pints of it if it was a wee bit stronger as well.
Yeah, that's true. Cool. Oh well.
Awesome.
So we found out that Vacant still wins. The original.
Yeah.
Stick to the original. I think that's about the 4th time now I've brewed Vacant, and there's a reason for that. I think it's one of my most rebrewed beers. It's just such a cracking beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, do it again.
Do it again. Right, we'll catch you later. Thanks for watching, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah. Maybe we might do it again for my garage. We've got a lovely mirror here.
Yep, and with you've got your wee kegerator in there as well.
Yep.
So no, that's good. Right, guys, catch you later. All right, cheers. Bye.